welcome back to my channel and to a new video. I hope you're well, having a lovely day. My name is Nicola if you're new. I make lifestyle videos and today I have a pretty big B&M haul for you. I needed loads of essential bits, cleaning products and stuff, and I had a really long mooch around B&M and picked up loads of bits that I want to show you. So I'm going to do that in a second. But before I do, I want to talk to you about something else that I have been sent. Now I have mentioned before, and I will just say it very briefly, that I only ever do ads or collaborations with brands that I love, and I do turn down, and I'm not, this isn't like a brag, I get loads of offers. I get a few, but I turn down most of them because I don't think they're things that you would like, and they're not things that I would like. If I wouldn't want them, then you probably wouldn't. So I only really talk about brands that I love, so I would love you to stick around and just listen to this, because a lovely brand called Vivaia, I think that's how you pronounce it, Vivaia, I'm gonna put it here, have sent me a couple of pairs of shoes to talk to you about. Now, if you know me, you know I love shoes. I am a big fan of the shoe. Also, particularly a big fan of trainers and sports shoes. I am a pretty sporty person. I did sport as a degree. I work in the fitness industry, so sporty shoes are my thing. However, I've got a pair of like trainery type shoes to show you and a pair of non-trainery type shoes, but the non-trainery type ones feel like trainers. That's how comfortable they are. So Vivaia was established in 2019 with a real mission to, you know, present like environmentally friendly, comfortable, sustainable footwear for everyone. And they have such a wide range of shoes on their website, and I was really impressed with all the different styles and what they look like, and they have really collaborated with their customers, I guess, over the last couple of years, and found out what they want from a sustainable shoe and a comfortable shoe, I guess. And they have created this shoe, particularly at the moment. This is their new upgraded version of their Aria. It's called the Aria 5. Let me just double check that's what it's called. Yeah, the Aria 5. Now, I'm not like a pointy shoe wearer, particularly. I don't wear smart shoes very often, but there are occasions when I do need to wear smart shoes. One being actually in the next couple of weeks, the choir that I sing with, we're singing in a festival and we wear black, and I need to wear some smart shoes and I don't actually have any, so this is great because I need some. So these are the shoes they have sent me. Now they are pointy, as you can see. Now even if when I would normally choose smart shoes, I've taken out the thing, I wouldn't choose a pointy one ordinarily because I haven't got particularly wide feet. I've actually got quite narrow feet, but I find the pointy shoes quite uncomfortable. Can you actually see what I'm doing here? But these have been designed with like an extra 5-degree pitch, I think is what they call it, which makes extra room for your second toe, which is the toe that gets forgotten in pointy shoes, which makes them super comfortable. They are, I'm just gonna get my details of the shoes, exactly what, so they've got like memory foam padding in the heel to make it super comfy. They've got a rebound insole in there, just like a sports shoe, so it makes it feel like you're wearing trainers. They are fully sustainable. They are made from, I think, 6 recycled plastic bottles. They are fully machine washable, which is amazing. Like, seriously, machine washable. You could just shove them in your machine and they'd be clean. And they do half sizes as well. I would say if you're top end of your size, then I would size up a little bit. So for me, 7.5 is like the best size, because I'm like top end of a 7. And what else can I tell you? Oh, the midsole is made by with the same material as a yoga mat. That's how comfy. And they're also, I think, herbal. The insole is herbal, so it's like sending your feet to the spa. And they are just lovely. They do them in multiple different colours, sorry. They do sizes from 35 to 43 in European sizing. And they are just really lovely and like a little gift for your feet. So these are the Aria 5, and they are now available on sale. And there is a link in my description just down below where you can get 18% off any of their shoes on the, or any of their items on their website. So anything on their website, you can get 18% off with the code. I actually think they're really good value for money for really good, decent shoes anyway. So with an extra 18% off, that's good. So these are the Aria 5. As I said, they're super comfy, machine washable, amazing. So those are the first ones they sent me. They sent me 2 pairs of shoes. So I'm super grateful. And then the other pair are a bit more traditional for me, because I ordered these. I mean, oh, they're so bright white, you can hardly see them on the camera. How beautiful are these? And they're pink on the inside. I mean, if a pair of shoes had my name written on them, these are them. So these are, there we go. These are the high tops. I have tried them on and worn them a little bit around the house, but I haven't worn them outside or really worn them in yet because, well, I wanted to make them look nice for this video, obviously, and didn't want them to all be worn in. But I am going to save these, I think, for the summer months, because if I wear them now in the stormy, miserable weather we've got, they'll be minging in no time. Although they are machine washable, so I can shove them in the machine. Yeah, I'm going to save them, I think, for the summer. But they are so lovely and super comfortable, and yeah, I just love them. And they've even got like little touches, like let me just undo the laces a little bit. They've even got little touches like a little bit of pink around the top of the tongue. You see that there? And they're just obviously pink on the inside, and I just love them. These just Nicola's shoes. If they had a bit of leopard print on the side, they'd be even better. But yeah, so these are the 2 pairs they sent me. So these ones, these high tops, and then these, they have so many different styles. Go and check out the website, the link's below. You get 18% off, and with my code, and yeah, they're just so amazing. So the company is Vivaia, and yeah, I thoroughly recommend if you're looking for, you know, sort of sustainable, more sustainable fashion. I think most of us are trying to be a bit more sustainable, a bit more conscious of the things we buy, says she, who's just about to show you a load of plastic flipping cleaning products that I've just bought, but I'll talk to you a bit more about that in a minute. But certainly clothes wise, I'm trying to be a bit more sustainable. I'm not buying quite so much chuck away fashion, although to be honest, I've never really been a big throwaway fashion person. I mean, I have shoes going back years that I still wear. I even when I buy clothes from Primark, I wear them for years. I don't sort of wear them once and chuck them away. But yeah, so check out the website below, and yeah, go and get yourself some nice shoes. Okay, moving on to the B&M part of the video. So yeah, I did buy, I really needed a lot of cleaning products. You will have seen actually, I think in my cleaning video, which was last week, that we had a massive, or we have, because I'm filming this before, but we have a massive coffee stain on our carpet. I think it's probably beyond fixing. You'll know if you've watched last week's video whether it was fixable or not. We've tried with our Vax machine, we've tried with Vanish. I had to buy some Dr. Beckman's to give that a go because it won't come off. I mean, to be fair, I want new carpets anyway, so, you know, I wasn't too angry when Andrew spilt the coffee all over the carpet and it wouldn't come up. But yeah, things like that I needed. If you know, I know there is somewhere not too far away from here in Wellingborough that is a shop that does like refillable like laundry detergents and cleaning products and things like that, you know, where you can take your own glass bottles along and fill them up. But there is, I don't know if there's one in Northampton that's closer to me, because I don't think that I would necessarily, it's not an easy place to get to. You've got to drive and then walk a little way to get to the little shop. It's on like an estate, and I don't think I would necessarily do that regularly. But if I could find somewhere more local that was like a refill shop, then I might be inclined to swap to those sorts of products. So I would be really interested if anyone knows who's local. I know there are a fair few people who are local to Northampton who watch these videos. So if you know of anywhere that's like a refill shop, then please let me know, because I would be tempted. I think there's another one in Weedon. I think there's one over there, but again, that's like half an hour away from me, so not likely to go there. But yeah, if there's somewhere local, then just let me know in the comments below, because I would like to not be buying quite so many of these products. Although there wasn't massive for cleaning, but some. Anyway, right, I'll stop rabbiting on and get on and show you what I've bought. Okay, I'm gonna pick things out at random, so they won't necessarily be in any particular order. There's some food, there's some home decor, there's some cleaning, and I think that's about it. So I'll pick things out as they come out. I've got my receipt here, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So let's start with what I've mentioned already. My carpet shampoo, Dr. Beckmann's. Do you know what this actually is? Better than my Vax. So I've got a Vax carpet shampooer, and it's okay. I mean, I've had it a while, like 8 years, 9 years even, and it's done a good job. The thing for the stairs doesn't work anymore, but I'm not sure what Andrew put in it. I think he might have put some Rug Doctor solution in it, and that's why it didn't work, because the Rug Doctor is specifically for the Rug Doctor. I have bought some Vax solution for it to see if I can get the stain up, but this, I used this on my stairs and they came up beautifully, and I mean, it was hard work but they came up really beautifully. But I will say, if you ever use this stuff, wear a mask. I mean, we've got plenty of masks around these days, so because I didn't, and I had a sore throat for about 4 days. It is potent, so I would say, yeah, definitely wear a mask if you're going to be using this. But this is really good stuff. It's Dr. Beckmann's, and how much was it? It was £2.79 for that one. I also picked up some Pledge multi-surface polish, just for, you know, all the surfaces, here, coffee table, bedside tables, everything. You can do mirrors with this stuff, it's great. Actually, in fact, I wanted glass cleaner today and I couldn't get any, so I will be using this on the glass as well. But this was £1, and it's in the jasmine scent, to gently clean dirt, dust and messes on 101 surfaces. It does say glass here. It says stone, steel, wood, glass, electronics and more. So yeah, this is pretty much good for everything. So I bought one of those. As I said, it was £1. I bought a couple of boxes of the Lenore tumble dryer sheets. I don't necessarily use them in the tumble dryer. They're really good for dusting and then making everywhere smell nice. Obviously I've got the Pledge anyway, but also putting inside your cushion covers, putting inside your fake plants or flowers and things like that. They make the place just smell nice. So I thought I'd pick up a couple of these. I do sometimes use them in the tumble dryer as well, because they're quite good for reducing static and creases, which is good. So I got the Sparkling Bloom and Yellow Poppy scent, and I got the Spring Awakening scent. I did used to use these quite a lot, and then I stopped using them, so I thought I would buy some more. It's 34 sheets in each box, and they were £1.99 each. Okay, next up I got some of this Oust Descaler, which we use for the coffee machine and also the kettle and the iron. But mostly the coffee machine is what it gets used for, because that really needs to be done every month. Andrew needs to do it more often probably than he does. But we've run out, so I got some of that. That was just £1, and that's invaluable because he can't go without his coffee on a morning. So that was important. I also got some of this washing machine cleaner. This was only £1, and I've used the Dettol one before, which was quite good, but you get only one in the Dettol one. I've used the same for the dishwasher cleaner as well, but this is a 2-pack. It's the Sparkle and Shine. It's like a B&M own brand one, I imagine. So I don't know whether it's any good, but I thought I'd give it a go because my washing machine is pretty minging and probably ought to be done more often. It says it dissolves dirt, grime and detergent residue and improves the hygiene and efficiency of your machine. And I definitely need to improve the efficiency of my machine. So, so yeah, I got that. It's 2-pack just for £1. Then the main thing I really went in for was some bathroom cleaner because I have run out. I use, well, to be honest, I use all different things. I use whatever is in the shop. At the time, this was the only bathroom cleaner they had. And they did have like loads of Fabulosa and Zaflora, like multi-surface cleaners, but no specific bathroom cleaners. Like I probably would have used like the Flash one, or, I mean, Tesco obviously do their own. But this is the only one they had. And actually, I had to search for a while, and I think there were only like 2 or 3 of these in the shop, but it was £1.99, and it is the Cif Power and Shine bathroom, and I actually find this one really good, and it smells quite nice. So yeah, I got that one. While we're on cleaning, let's see if there's any more. Yes, I have. So I got this for our sinks. Our sink in our kitchen, I do put like Zaflora and stuff down it. I know you're probably supposed to put like bicarbonate of soda, but whenever I buy that stuff, is it bicarbonate? Soda crystals. Whenever I buy that stuff, I don't use it often enough and it goes hard like a rock. So I thought I'd try this, which is the Fabulosa Foamo. it's like a foaming product that you stick down your drains and it freshens and sanitizes. Definitely need this for the kitchen and the utility room. Our bathroom drains get clogged up so often. Blonde hair. There's two of us that have long hair, and it clogs up the drains really badly. So I bought some Mr. Muscle for that. I've actually got that in Aldi, a 2-pack that was on offer. So I definitely need to be doing our drains in the bathrooms, but these are good for the sinks, I think. And it's a blueberry sugar scent. I thought that was nice. They did have another one. I think it was a pink one. Can't remember what the scent was, but they had another one. But I like the sound of this one. So yeah, I will try that and see what it's like. But that was £1.99, did I say? And £1.79 for that one. And then I also bought these Cistern Blocks, which I've never used before. Well, I don't think I have. But I thought these are quite good. Our toilets get quite a lot of scale on them, which I struggle to get off. And I think these are quite good for sort of freshening and cleaning, keeping them clean. With 2 boys in the house, you know, toilets can get pretty minging. And I don't like the things that sit on the, you know, on the rim of the toilet, the things that sit in there. I don't like those because I think they're a bit unhygienic because people pee on them and stuff. But these ones actually go in the cistern, so they make the water blue or green or whatever when you flush, which I think are probably a little bit more hygienic. I don't know. Anyway, they're £1 each. I thought I'd give them a go and see if they made any difference to our toilets, and you know, make them a bit cleaner in between cleans, if you like. So I thought I'd give those a go. I got, yeah, these are the pine scented and these are the ocean fresh. That's almost it for cleaning, apart from cleaning ourselves. So I bought 3 lots of shower gels, which, as you know, if you watched my videos before, I used to stock up our little store cupboard of stuff. So I bought, I think when I did my Poundland haul the other day, I bought some, we're on shower gels and we're on the second one of the 2 I bought, so we've got none left in our store cupboard. I also bought a load of toothpastes and stuff, so I thought I'd stock up on these. I got this Palmolive pomegranate one, and that was £1.49. Thought that looked quite nice and smelt quite nice. Then I bought this one, which I get quite often, which is the Tropical Coconut and Shea Butter Original Sauce. And that one was £1.25, which I actually think is quite good, because I'm pretty sure in Home Bargains it's more expensive than that. Anyway, that's nice. And then last but not least, I got a large one of the one actually I bought in Poundland, which is the Radox Feel Uplifted. It's this pink one, and that was £1.49, which again I think is cheaper than Poundland, because I'm sure the small one was £1 and the big, it might be the same, I don't know. Anyway, it was £1.49, and we will use that. Right, how about some foodie items? I bought quite a few. Right, first of all, I got 2 boxes of fruit winders. These were a £1 box. And I did mention it, I think I bought some in my Poundland haul or Home Bargains, I'm not sure, but I stock up on these whenever they're cheap, because we get through quite a lot a week. Both kids have them in their lunches, and they're great for quick snacks and stuff. Like whenever I'm like picking Phoebe up from school and we're going straight to dance, I always chuck one in her bag, so she's got one to snack on. I'm sure they're not as healthy or as good for you as the fruit word might suggest. I think they're just basically sweets, but for £1 each. The kids like them and they eat them without moaning. That's good for me. Right, I got lots of these for me to stock up. As you know, I love the Skinny Whips, and I talked about some of these Skinny Dreams. I think I had the peanut ones in my Poundland haul, which are okay, but they're really soft. They're like Mars bar texture rather than Snickers texture. So they're really soft, and you can't really, there's no chunks of peanut in them. Not that I could tell anyway, not big ones. So they were nice, but yeah, not quite what I was expecting. So these were all £1 each? £1.50 each. I got these Skinny Dreams with the choc toffee bars. These I think are my favourites. I think I mentioned that in the last video. 99 calories each, 5 bars in a pack. Can't beat them with a cup of tea. Then I picked up these, which are the Bliss. So these aren't the same brand, it's slightly different, but these are the Crispy Delights. These are really nice, like really, really nice. These feel a bit more, these are £1 actually for 5, a bit cheaper, and they feel a bit more luxurious. They feel a bit more like you're having something naughty, which you're not. So yeah, love those. And then these are new to me anyway. These are salted caramel ones, Skinny Dreams. So yeah, thought I'd try those ones as well. They have a salted caramel layer coated in milk chocolate. Yum. So yeah, I'll try those. I have one most days with a cup of tea, mid-morning or mid-afternoon. And I need to start taking one when I go to dance with Phoebe, because there are 2 days a week where I go to dance and I sit in the cafe there, and I always have a lovely cup of coffee because it's nice, but I'm very tempted by all the snacks there, and that's naughty. Because they are crisps or chocolate bars, or he has a really nice like a granola bar thing, like the ones you used to get in Starbucks. They don't do them anymore, but really nice, and they're so yummy, but so calorific and full of sugar, so really shouldn't be having them regularly. So, and I know that if I take one of those bars with me, I won't even be tempted, because I'll be quite happy to have that as long as I've got something to eat. So those are really good to sort of chuck in my bag and make sure I've always got one with me, so that I'm having something like that rather than the alternative. I then bought 2 packs of these because Archie has these in his lunch. These are £1 as well. They are the Cadbury Bunch Bars. These are his favourite ones. They do like protein ones, they do peanut ones, chocolate ones, but he likes these, and he has one every day for his lunch. Archie has very weird lunch because he doesn't really have lunch. He'll have like a brunch bar, a fruit winder, a packet of crisps, and a Fibre One bar, and that's it. That's his lunch. It's not healthy at all, but he only has lunch at school a couple of days a week, so the rest of the time he'll have food at home. But yeah, so those were £1 each, so that was good. And then last, I think, on the food front were these, which I am so chuffed I saw, because I'd forgotten about them. I think I used to always get, these are the Muscle Mousse pancake mix, by the way. So they were actually on a shelf on their own, but they have like the Muscle Mousse protein bars and stuff, so in their fitness section. When I was doing Weight Watchers, I had these regularly, and they are for 2 pancakes, and then if you put on like Greek yogurt and fruit, it's 4 points, and that is a really substantial breakfast, and they are lovely. They're golden syrup flavour. They do chocolate ones, but you can't buy those in B&M, you have to buy them online. But these are lovely, so nice and so easy to make. You make the mixture, I think you put 2 scoops of the powder in with, I can't even remember whether you put them with water. Yeah, 75 mils of water, and then you whisk it up, and they make beautiful, fluffy, thick pancakes, and they are delicious. If you look back on some of my What I Eat in a Day videos that I did like 3 years ago, I eat these quite often. And yeah, I was so chuffed because I hadn't had them for, well, since before 2020, I imagine, because I didn't shop for food extra, you know, in B&M and stuff while we were all locked down and everything. I just bought everything in Tesco, so I don't think I've had them since before then. So that's 2 years ago, and I missed them. So yeah, I was really chuffed with those. I'm just looking at my thing. These are $6.99, so they're not cheap, but they do last a long time. So you can, you know, you're talking like 10, 20 breakfast, 15, 20 breakfasts probably out of this pack. So thoroughly recommend those, especially if you're watching What You Eat, or you want something that's filling for breakfast or for lunch, I suppose, and that's easy to do. So thoroughly recommend those. So that's all the food, I think. Oh no, one more. I've talked about these a lot. Penn Pretzels, my favourites. Don't buy them in B&M because they're £1.25. They're £1 in Poundland, and I think they're £1 in Tesco. But they didn't have any in Tesco when I went and did my food shop, so I saw them and thought, I'd like some of those. So I bought them, but yeah, don't buy them in B&M. Right, a couple more things. I bought this. This was £4. It's a little, what's it called? A storage shelf. It's got suctions on the back. This sort of matches the decor in our kitchen and in our utility room. This is where, for the utility room really, because I need to sort out our utility room I mean, I've sorted it out on here before. It's fine. It looks lovely when it's clean and tidy, but we put our recycling, our bin is in there, and we put our recycling on the sink, and it piles up and piles up and piles up until Andrew puts it in the bin outside. And I probably need like a recycling bin for it all, but I haven't really got room for an extra bin, so it just piles up and piles up. Anyway, there are things like when I clean my Bissell, like floor mop cleaner, I need to put stuff like to dry, and if I put it on the drainer, all the recycling gets piled on top of it, and I'm terrified that he's going to throw some of it away. So I thought maybe if I got this and stuck it on the tiles, I could put things in it to dry away from the recycling. Also, I can put like soap and what do you call it, fairy liquid in there, or whatever. So yeah, I thought that would be useful in our utility, and it would sort of bring the theme from the kitchen and the utility room all together, because we have this sort of wood and black effect throughout the kitchen. So I got that, and they have loads of others like storage baskets with this on, with this wood effect on the black. They have like a drainer board. I have a black drain. I don't think I bought one in B&M. I think I saw it and I didn't buy it. I bought it somewhere else because I didn't want the wood on it in case it rotted. So I bought a plain one in Tesco. But they do lots of this stuff, so that's really nice. Then I bought, this was £3. And this is just a wax melt burner, which I thought was really nice. I just like the simplicity of it. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. Possibly in our hallway, maybe in the kitchen, I don't know. I just liked it. I have got a wax melt burner in here that I've never used. I just have it here for decor, but it is a Christmassy one, so I might actually put this one here instead and then try and use it. I also have the White Company diffuser there, which I use occasionally, but not as much as I thought I would. Considering it was very expensive, I need to use it more often, but it is nice. But you can't have that going for too long, so and I've only got a couple of cents for that one, so this one would be nice to put sort of here and have the candle burning and stuff. So that was £3, and I just thought it was lovely. I like that it's got like a speckled, take my face away, you might be able to see it, there we go. It's got like a speckled effect on it, and then it's got two-tone, sort of like a stony colour here and a lighter colour on top. It's very nice. So I got that, and then I bought some wax melts to go in it, because I have got some wax melts. So I've got another wax burner in my office, which I've used like once, which was a Poundland one, but I had like a gingerbread scent for it, and it was so strong, and it was just a bit too much. So I think my office was probably too small to have it in. I probably should put it somewhere like in a bigger room where it can be, the scent can disperse, I guess. But I bought two, which I thought might be quite nice. So I bought this one, which is a Willow and Bay one, which was £1.50. And is the honey and amber scent, which I thought was nice, and those are sort of like that colour. And I smelt some of the, because they had the candles, because you can't really smell these. Oh, you can open it actually. But anyway, they had some candles in the same scent, so I was smelling the candles to see which ones I liked, and I liked those. So those are £1.50, and then I bought these ones, which were orange zest, also £1.50. Come on, camera, not too bright. And yeah, I thought those would be nice, particularly sort of in the kitchen. It gives a nice fresh smell as we're going into spring, so I thought those would be really nice. And then, last but not least, I bought this, which I love. As you know, if you watch my videos, I love a bit of eucalyptus in the house, and black downstairs is definitely our theme for accessories and things. This was £6. It's their Botanist range. It's just this black glass bottle and a bit of eucalyptus sticking out the top, and this is going to go in our hallway. So if you may have seen in, was it this time last year actually, we decorated the hallway, stairs and landing. It totally needs doing again, but hey ho. I'm not going to do it anytime soon. Yeah, this we've got like a radiator cover, and there's like a black star on there, and a little black bowl, and I've got like a lantern, and I just thought this would be really nice because I love a bit of greenery, you know, around, and I just think it, and also the radiator cover, it's got like a mirror, and it just lacks a bit of height. Like everything's quite small, so I thought this would help add a little bit of height to the decor there. I think you've got to sort of group things in threes with different heights, and that's the key as far as I can see when I'm looking at other people and what they do for decor. I think, you know, I've got everything sort of on a level and it doesn't quite fit. Anyway, I thought this would look really nice. It was only £6, and I saw it and thought, I need to have that, so I bought it. And that, I think, yes, that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please remember to go and have a look at the Vivaia website. Thank you so much to them for collaborating with me on this video and sending me 2 most beautiful pairs of shoes. I cannot wait to wear them, and I will look very smart in my concert in April, and another one in June actually, wearing my my black shoes, and I will be super comfortable as well at the same time. So yeah, don't forget to go and have a look. You get 18% off with my code. They've got loads and loads of different shoes for work, for home, for casual, all sorts. So go and have a look and see what there is, and see if there's something that takes your fancy. So thank you, yes, very much to Vivaia for sponsoring this video, and I see you next time. Bye bye.